Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Today I'm so excited to share with you a high-paying non-phone work-at-home job for those who like to listen to music of all genres or you stream music. There's a company that is paying people to review content and it pays $30 an hour. And they will provide your computer equipment, and it is a long-term work-at-home position. So if you're looking for a high-paying non-phone work-at-home job that offers benefits, make sure you check out this video and share it with your friends and tell them about it so they can apply too. This company also hires globally. I'm also going to share with you a couple of other companies that are hiring people to work from home. But before I get into that, I do want you all to give me a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm sharing on this channel, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not already. You can also join this channel to get access to exclusive perks. Now today I posted brand new work-at-home jobs on the weekly job page of my official website at workersonboard.com. So if you come here Monday through Thursday, you will see brand new work-at-home job leads posted. There are some jobs here for chat agents from T-Mobile. They need people to respond to their customers in real time via chat and answer questions, gather information, and enter leads. You do need 1 year customer service experience and can type 45 words per minute and be tech savvy with good grammar and interpersonal skills. But if this is something that you would like to do from home, this is a non-phone job. Make sure you come here and apply online. I'm not sure exactly how much they pay, but they are looking for people to do this from home. There's also a data entry job that you can apply to that will require you to work at least 30 plus hours a week, and it comes with competitive pay, bonuses, and benefits. Now, there's a company called Amplify that's looking for reading tutors to work from home. No experience is required. And what you're going to do here is you're going to actually monitor the progress of students who are reading virtually to see if the tutoring services that they're receiving is working or it needs to be adjusted. So for this job, you need to be fluent in English, proficient in technology, and have experience preparing activities or games with children. It is part-time, and again, entry-level jobs, so make sure you come here and apply online. There's also work-at-home jobs that I posted yesterday that you can browse over and look through if you want to check those out. And again, I posted additional work-at-home jobs, not just for those in the United States, but worldwide, for people to apply to online at my blog at homebasedmommy.com. I will leave links to that too so that you can come here and look over those jobs. They were just posted about an hour ago, so you can check those out. And I'm trying to be consistent with posting jobs on my other blog every Tuesday so that you'll have additional work-at-home job leads to apply to online. Now, the first job I wanted to share with you comes from We Localize. They're looking for search quality raters in the U.S. to work from home. Remember, We Localize hires all over the world. So if you don't see a work-at-home job, if you live outside the U.S. and you've been looking for companies that hire in your country and you can't find any, We Localize is a company you should try. I'm going to go over how you can find the jobs there, and as well as a couple of jobs. This is the first one I'm going to talk about. So they're looking for a search quality rater to work from home. Most of you all use the internet to search for things online, do research, or read content, browse the web, and all of that. And so really this is an entry-level job, because if you're doing that already, then you're pretty much qualified to apply to this job. You do need to be an English speaker to support their client's project as a search quality rater. And so basically you're just going to help improve the results that show up on the search engine. And so you're going to be able to review and analyze that data and rate it based on We Localize guidelines. And so they need human people to do this from their home office. So here you're going to work at least 10 hours a week, but the good thing about it is that they allow you to pick and choose when you want to work. So if you have time on the weekends or late in the evenings or early in the mornings and you want to work just for a couple of hours, you can do that, or whatever is most convenient for you. And this is ideal for those who either work another job or you're just looking for something very part-time, or you have a lot of demands on your schedule, or you have children at home. You can pretty much pick when you want to work here, and they need people to start as soon as possible. Remember, you do need to live in the U.S., but they also hire outside of the U.S. for search quality raters, but I'm just featuring this one here, but I'm going to show you some other jobs they have too. So again, long term, at least a year, and possibly be extended. And this is one of the few companies that will give you a check. So if you like receiving checks in the mail every 2 weeks, We Localize will pay you that method, or you can get automatic direct deposit or bank transfer. So it just depends on you, which was really the same thing, but they have a couple of options you can choose from. So if you have previous experience, this is just one thing to keep in mind. As an ads quality rater, you won't be able to apply for this job. So you can just come here and pick and select a different job to do from home. And they only allow one person in your household to work from home for We Localize as a search quality rater. So just keep that in mind. They do want you to have a good understanding of pop culture in the U.S. and also have a reliable computer, internet, and anti-software on your computer, virus software. And that's important because if your computer happens to be compromised or you get a virus, it could cause you some downtime and interfere with your work and cause an interruption. And so they want to prevent that from happening. And that's why you will see a lot of companies that require you to have reliable antivirus software. Now, if they don't say that, they may supply you with a computer that already has the software installed on that computer. But in general, it would be a good idea for you to have antivirus software if you're working from home and you're relying on your computer to do your work. It's very important, whatever you're doing remotely, so just keep that in mind. You do have to sign an NDA here, and they're looking for people with excellent online research skills and that are web savvy. So this sounds appealing to you, make sure you apply online. Now, We Localize has a lot of work at home jobs. They hire, again, not just in the U.S., but globally. So if you come here, let me show you something. I'm going to scroll down and you're going to see all the jobs they have available. It can be kind of overwhelming if you're looking for a job to apply to online. There's a lot to choose from. So here's one tip that you could do. At the very top, you can filter it by where you live in your country and select that. Or you could filter it by the work type. For example, freelance or remote. Now, I'm going to click on that, and I do want to kind of let you know about a caution here, because sometimes the filters don't work properly, so all of the work at home jobs will not show up in remote freelance. So it's better if you have time to select all so that you can see the complete list of remote work at home jobs, but you can filter and get some here. So you see that they need ads quality rater in Germany and France, India, Italy, Japan, Russia, China, Spain. They need African language specialists to work from home, South Africa. They hire Canada. They hire all over the world. And there's quite a few work at home jobs that you can check out and apply to online. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you something because I'm going to select all. And this is the high paying jobs that I'm going to share with you now. So it's it's near the very end of the page, just to let you know. But remember, I do have it on the weekly job page to kind of narrow it down. So you see where it says these multimedia content reviewers, and they tell you where you need to reside in Ireland, the UK, and all of that, and they'll have different countries. Again, US. They need people who are fluent in English and another language to review content. Again, here's another one, Norwegian multimedia content reviewers. These are the ones that pay really well. So I'm going to go into one of these. I was trying to see, now here's another one for Italian. You do need to live in the US. So I'm going to come up here and just show you one and click on this one. So if just for this particular one that I clicked on, but remember they have various languages. This is a full-time job, and they need people, again, who stream music and like to listen to music of all genres, to provide high quality language content for their client's app store and music streaming service. That's what they need you to do. So here you're going to write about music, and they want you to be able to do that without any typos. This job pays $30 per hour. For this particular content reviewer in this particular language, which is French, they say they prefer those who live on the West Coast, but it really doesn't matter where you live. That's just a preference. You will be working without having to work weekends, 35 hours a week. This is long term because there's no end date. So this is an ongoing work at home position. You will be eligible for benefits after the trial period, and you do need to have a valid work authorization for the U.S. with no need for sponsorship, because they cannot sponsor visas, just to let you know that. So if you happen to be fluent in this particular multimedia content reviewer in French and have strong English skills, remember you do still need to be fluent in English and then another language. Then you can, and with basic computer skills, and again, if you like to listen to music and stream music, you can do this from home. They do want people that are familiar with Apple products and devices, and so you're just going to write about music and pop culture, write and review about those particular topics. So if you have a background in blogging or something like that, that's also helpful too. But again, they need people to do this from home, and this job really pays you, working 35 hours a week, over $1,000 a week. And remember, you get benefits and you get your equipment provided to you by We Localize. So this is a great opportunity. I hope that you all apply for this job if that's something that appeals to you. If not, you can kind of scroll through their other work at home jobs to see what they have available. But the search, or the search quality rater, I believe that's what I talked about initially, that one pays $15 an hour. This one pays $30 an hour. But they have a lot of jobs for you to choose from. So hopefully some of you all will be able to apply or even get a job from We Localize. I am going to write a complete post about this company and put it on my blog very soon to kind of highlight some of their perks and benefits and the pay and what you'll be doing or what you don't have to do here, maybe not take an interview and all of that, and just to let everybody know. But you have a heads up now, since you're watching this YouTube video and maybe you're subscribed, to go ahead and apply online. Remember, it is on the weekly job page, so all you have to do is come there, and you can just, without scrolling through all of that content, you can just apply right here, and it'll take you directly to the job description where you can apply online. Now, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave me those right below this video. People have been sharing good news in our Facebook groups and how they've been hired recently to work from home, and you can find out what companies those are. And also, find out even more work at home job leads who's hiring by joining our Facebook group. Make sure you come over there and join us. It's Workers on Board Community. Thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, I will post brand new work at home jobs tomorrow, so be sure to come back tomorrow for even more work at home jobs. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and make sure you check out for my next video.